What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we are taking a look at the all-new DV8 Verge Solid. You guys know the drill. Numbers on me, on the ball, and how we laid it out. Before we fire it up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. It's free and it really helps the channel, so you got it? All right, here we go. We're 3 years deep into having the Verge line from DV8, with the original having been released in October of 2019. And this most recent release has two new features. One, this is the most vibrant orange I have seen on a ball since the old Eruption Pro, and two, this is easily the strongest Verge to date. As my game has evolved over the last couple years, solid symmetrical balls have found themselves spending more time in the bag or even at home than on the lanes for me, especially on house shots. Cover stocks have gotten so strong that I simply don't need that much surface or traction most of the time, but I was hopeful that this Verge might change that pattern for me, as it follows in the footsteps of the highly successful and versatile Damn Good Verge. So with that, we put my benchmark layout on it just to see what the ball wanted to give me. I did consider bumping the surface up right away, as the 1500 grit finish on this Inciter Max traction cover is probably too much, as it definitely was with the Hammer Dark Web, but I trusted the design intent and hit the lanes. And right away, two things stood out. One, which was not surprising at all, was the controlled reaction. If I missed either inside or outside, the strong core and cover combination still gave me a chance to strike even when I really didn't deserve to. It did hydroplane a little more than I expected in the inside part of the lane, but that leads me to the other thing that stood out. The second most notable detail about this Verge is how it held pocket even in the presence of a lot of friction. The shots that I missed outside, you can see it hook very early, which normally causes the ball to either overhook or roll out and leave flat corners, but not with the Verge Solid. Something about the dynamics of the threshold core allow it to stay on the right side of the head pin and still retain some energy to continue through the pocket, where other solid symmetricals just don't seem to be able to. Now, that's not to say that it carries everything. It still has that solid symmetrical feel and carry on this house shot, and is likely an early, short-term solution to combat wet-dry conditions on house shots, but not a great option to get inside and swing it. So with that, I have a couple types of bowlers that come to mind that I think would match up well with this piece. The first is bowlers with a lower ball speed and a high degree of axis tilt. These bowlers typically end up trapped on the cliff, needing more skid but also more hook, and this Verge Solid is sure to balance that equation out for them, being versatile on both sides. The second is high rev rate but lower axis rotation bowlers. If you roll the ball really well, this piece is going to shine in your arsenal. The ability to hold pocket and carry was really encouraged when I stayed behind the ball, so if that is your bread and butter, this ball is for you. So this all-new Verge Solid might just be another sequel in the successful line from DV8, and it looks more like a fruit than a bowling ball, but it sure knows how to push pins over. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Do want to throw a big shout out to the guys at Striking Edge Pro Shop for the layout and drilling of this piece, as well as to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet, go ahead, scroll down, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews. And of course, remember, you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.